Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are focusing on post-trip cleanup as well as a slight house clean, so like laundry, some grocery hauls and product reviews, a little bit of everything all rolled into one. So I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy the video and we'll talk in a bit. Do you ever just get so engrossed in your cleaning that you just start organizing literally everything you see? Literally so many diaper sleeves. Enough said. I started fighting with this bag to try and fold it properly to put it away, and I just end up giving up. This is literally why I struggle to put away all the clothes in the boys' dresser. I don't want to have to do it 27 times. But for the sake of the video and for all of your viewing pleasures, I'll do it one more time. so quick grocery haul for you today, just from our local grocery. Sorry about the noise in the background and my baby. He's sitting there watching some Miss Rachel as usual. Do not own the rights to her in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so I did show you guys the filling up of the water jugs. Because we live on a farm, we do buy our water from our local grocery. So anyways, we've got some tortillas. This is soft tortillas, Old El Paso. Perfect for when my husband's in the field and he wants smokies or whatever, so we get for that. My kids are getting to branch out a bit more, but for the most part, they're still on fries. Fries and chicken is their main thing, but they're starting to branch out into like hamburgers and stuff like that, so perfect, but still. I know we can make our own fries, but in this house, convenience is everything with 3 kids under 5, so I will stick to that. And then just some twists, easy snacks for baby when we're trying to make supper or lunch or whatever, and get everything on the go really quickly for him. I'm trying these out. I do a lot of oatmeal in the morning because being pre-diabetic a couple years ago, I try and keep my watch on my blood sugars and stuff like that. My dad is diabetic, has been for like 26 years, and being as it goes, it kind of goes down the line. So I'm going to try this. It's hemp hearts. It's not from our area, but I'm kind of excited to try these. They're 10 grams of protein per, I think, 3 tablespoons. And you just kind of, you can sprinkle them on your breakfast, on your yogurt. It also gave the idea to put into a smoothie. So whatever you like, your deal, you can do what you need to. But I'm going to try these on my oatmeal and apples in the morning. And then just some bread that we usually stock in the freezer, and some eggs in this box, large jugs of 3% milk. So continuing on, I did have to put all that stuff away just because, I mean, I have limited counter space right now. We've spent 4 days away from home, so just because we do like to have fish a couple times a week. Just got some shrimp. It's like a 31 to 40 count pack, and I get 2 of those. And then I'm on a health journey right now, obviously, so sugary juices and stuff like that is not good for me. So I do Crystal Light blends. I really enjoy the tea blends. So I use those, and then I just do a couple cans of mushrooms. We basically use like canned mushrooms in everything. Mushrooms, onions, garlic, just the basics. And then some cheese. So we go with the big blocks. I know that might be controversial to some just because of convenience and the shredded cheese, but we found that we've actually been using more shredded cheese than we do when we buy the block and just kind of cut it up as is. And then some salmon, better for us. And then again, the local grocery that we use goes and pre-packages out their stocks. So beef and chicken stock, they pre-package out themselves, and then they sell it like that. And so that's kind of what we use. And then I get Boost. So sugar-free coffee creamer. I use the International Delight hazelnut flavor. Love it. I used to use Double Double, but again, sugar. And then I just get a couple of cans of canned meat. Some bananas, because my kids, so they go on and off their kicks. My kids go on and off kicks of bananas or oranges or apples. So literally the main fruits that we keep in our household is bananas, apples, and oranges. So do what your money is going to pay for. And then apples. And mayonnaise, or Miracle Whip is actually what it is. And then some salami chub, and just some chocolate milk for my kids for a treat. So altogether, I think that came out to about $200, which I'll show you the waters that I got. Hold on. So there's all the waters I got. The grocery haul for the day. Definitely not everything we needed, but we've got the basics, and that's kind of all I can really ask for. So anyways, talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here. This brand, so I have curly hair, which clearly you can see, I found this just recently, and I'm always trying different hair care brands just because my hair itself, like I have very fine hair, but I used to have a lot of it, and then, you know, being in my 30s and having kids and all that fun stuff, definitely have a lot of hair loss going on right now, and PCOS or, sorry, my kid's in the background, okay? So having PMOS, my hair is just naturally thin. Yes, baby? He's playing with one of the baby syringes for medicine. Anyways, I'm always looking for different types of brands of hair care to try out, just because I haven't found one yet that doesn't, one, weigh my hair down, two, get kind of crunchy and nasty feeling, or three, just doesn't do anything. I've been struggling to find different kinds of brands to do that. But this one I've come across, and I've tried it out so far once or twice. I did put it in my hair today, but I just took it and I just scrunched it up as I got out of the shower. My hair was still quite wet, but I was able to like scrunch it and get these, well, curls that I don't usually get. But yeah, no, this is called the Being Dream Curl Smoothie. It smells amazing and it's super lightweight. Like when this dries, there might be a little bit of crunch depending on how much product I got in the one spot or not, but it's more of like when you have wet hair and you go outside and it's kind of like that frozen feeling, but it doesn't crunch. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Anyways, this one in particular has worked up until this point really well. It does not survive sleeping though. So this is not a refresher. Like I tried putting it in this morning to refresh my hair to see if I could, you know, get away with it. It doesn't work like that. At least it didn't for me. It might work if you wet your hair and then put this on to like kind of crunch it up. It did not do anything on dry hair. So the directions clearly state that you have to put it on damp hair. I just thought I would try it. But being that I have curly hair, I don't wash my hair every day. I did today because I did yard work, obviously, and it's hot outside. But the other Being products that I have are shampoo and conditioner. Just grabbing those for you guys. And I use a lot because, well, for one, I have longer hair, but I like to have, and this might seem wasteful, but I like to have excessive product in my hand for my hair. I like to saturate everything. That's just a preference of mine. Yes, it's wasteful because I am taking most of the product and running under the water. However, I feel like if I saturate my hair, it does more for me than if I just leave it alone and kind of use minimal or like half the product. Anyways, so this one is Curl Power. This is Conditioner Curl Power. And it's also from Being, the brand Being. And it says, so it's for 3A to 3C type hair. That might be too heavy for some, but I know they don't have a lot of body in here. But again, my frizz happens like right in here. So if I get too much volume up here, I look literally like, I don't know, I might be aging myself when I say this, but like the cone heads, I don't know if you remember that TV show way back in the day. I'm not even sure if they make it anymore, but whatever. I look like that, or like Krusty the Clown, just not out this way, all out this way. So this, so far, has been doing really well. Like, it does keep my hair nice and moisturized. I think that's more so what I'm going for, is moisturize. And then the shampoo is Bye Bye Frizz. I mean, give or take, right? If there's a lot of humidity, it's going to tame the frizz. It's not going to eliminate it completely. So I do use this just because, again, right in here is my main frizz area. But yes, if you're looking to try out a brand, and not sponsored, this is not sponsored whatsoever, bought these with my own money. But if you're looking to try out a brand, highly recommend these for curly hair. I don't know how well they work on wavy hair, but for curly hair, I mean, not hating this. The only other thing I would want to try for my curly hair is the defining brush, because right now I only have the unbrush, and this does marvelous because my hair tangles. Choose this and then the curl defining brush, the one that has kind of like those ridges on the side that when you pull down you can just literally do that and then it like makes them beautiful. I see a lot of people using them and they have wonderful curls. Anyway, but if you do get a chance to try out the brand Being, please do. It is one of the brands I have found recently that I really enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching my video today. Please subscribe to my channel, become part of my community. I would love to have you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video you saw today. Please hit the notification bell so you do get notified of future uploads. Comment down below, say hi, would love to hear from you. Hit that share button with anybody that you know would enjoy my video. And I hope you all have a great day and we'll see you in the next one.